Good evening, friends, and neighbors. We've had a busy day today. Um, this morning, I did go to the dump. I made my regular weekly dump run around a little after 8 o'clock this morning, or maybe 8:30ish. Doesn't matter. And then our two sons, this was planned. We knew it was coming, and some of the materials had already been delivered a week ago. But our two sons came, and as an anniversary gift for us, our anniversary was 2 weeks ago tomorrow, I think. Maybe anyway, September 21, whenever that was. Must have been 2 weeks ago. For our anniversary gift, they purchased and installed a brand new rain gutter across the front of our house, which is 32 feet wide. We live in a classic New England Cape style house, Cape Cod style house, with a sun porch across the front facing south, which is great. A dustpan dormer above, which is where our front windows are upstairs. And anyway, it's 32 feet wide, edge to edge for the roof. So they put in a brand new aluminum gutter system for us with downspouts on both ends and all of it. It's really cool, really beautiful. Well done, well done. That took 3 hours this morning at least to do that. And I was out there helping. Thelma came out with fresh apples for everybody. So that was this morning, and then after lunch, they went home and had lunch, and we had lunch, and after lunch, one of our sons and I took our trailer that was loaded, that I showed you yesterday, loaded with rotten wood and other stuff. Well, he had a bunch of stuff, trash, that had been, building up at his house, so he took the trailer down to his house last night and loaded it up, and then this afternoon we both went back up to the dump to get rid of all of that stuff. So that was good. And any leftover junky materials from the project this morning. So cool. And then what did I do? Oh, actually I've got a fence post. I have a hand edge grinder or angle grinder, whatever they call them, and my son here in town had been borrowing it. Well, I got that back when we went to the dump, and I took it out. I took a 7-foot fence post and had to grind the front of it flat. There's little bumps that hold the fence in place. I had to grind those off to prepare it for my eventual radio antenna that's going to be out on the back side of the house, or the side of the house. So I did that, and I had some white enamel, small can of white enamel paint with just a little bit left in it, and I used it for some of the wooden parts that we had to make, little wooden blocks to help the downspouts and this, that, and the other thing. And then I painted our front storm door on the porch because it had some rust spots and faded spots, so painted that and made it look just like new. I thought, hey, I ought to paint the top of that fence post because it all ground. A lot of it ground to bare metal now on the front, so I took that enamel out the workshop and I painted the top 6 inches or so of that fence post. So got that done, and it's out there drying, and it's all dry now, I'm sure. Ready to go. I need to get the antenna, and it's got 2 holes on the bracket, and I need to figure out where I'm going to drill the fence post to mount that bracket to the fence post. And then drive the post in the ground, and then I've got to get the base unit, the antenna unit, and a 25-foot cable, or a 20-foot and a 6-foot. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm going to do that yet. So I've got to get that figured out before I order anything. And again, it's going to be $120, $130 probably to put up this antenna. But then I will have a base station. Our son up in Hebron has a 50-watt mobile radio that he set up in his workshop this afternoon when he went home. And we were talking on the phone while he was testing to see if he could hit the repeater, all that fun stuff, folks. Have a good evening.